It's that time again. It seems to happen every week at the same time. It is going to be New Comic Book Day, Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. And there's some good stuff this week, and we're back on track. We got everything in from the stuff that was missing, so I appreciate all of your patience. Everyone has been great. What I did was, and I not only put it to the wall, but I left it out with the new stuff. So the stuff on the other side of the blackboards is all the new stuff. Old stuff that was new that a lot of you might not have seen. So go over it, take a peek. There might be something there for you. And we're going to be drawing Fantastic Four winners. We've got a hot sauce to talk about. And I saw Superman. Wow. It was so much fun. It was so gun, but not just repetitive gun. It was fresh. It was new. I don't want to ruin anything for anyone, but now we can all talk about it in the shop. As long as everybody in the shop has seen it, which I imagine I'm probably one of the last people considering the numbers. So let's do it. Let's do the drawing first. Let's go ahead and get this. Now we're doing the drawings for a couple of these guys and then one giant one for a grand prize winner. And each of these comes with movie tickets to redeem. There's shirts, there's pops, and a $25 gift card for Empire's Comics. So let's see who the winners are going to be. For the first one, for one of these guys right here, we're going to save the big one for last. Got to mix them up. Not fair just to have the person who put it on the top be the winner or the person who folded it. I need my glasses for this. And the first winner is Jennifer Sherman. So I will have one of these set aside for you, but we got two more to go through. All right. And Mr. Vasquez, I will have one of those as well for you. But we're now going to do the grand prize winner. Come on. Who is it going to be? Who is it going to be? That box is amazing, too. The stuff in there is fantastic. And it is Richard Rodriguez. So I will have all that stuff in the shop for you. So just I'll put a note in your saver, but remind me in case I don't. And we'll have one of those for you. This week's hot sauce is Lucky Dog. And this one is what do they call this one? They always have Chrome. It's always based on the color. But this one I like because habanero, which is my favorite pepper of all time. But it's also a collaboration with Drake's, his hop pale ale as well. So give this one a shot. Very unique. And I don't imagine it's going to go on forever just because it's a collab. And there's probably a limited number of those things out there. Top three. It's finally here. Batman Hush. Part 2 is underway with Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb returning to their classic run on Batman and the history of the DC universe. I loved the first one so much. They're starting from the beginning, the birth of the universe, and they're going to go all the way through the current day, through the Old West times, through back in Atlantis, through World War II, all the way up. They're going to show you every single character and every single thing that is relevant to the new DCU. And we saved the best for last. This thing was incredible. Joshua Williamson, you are just killing it with your Superman, with your DC in general right now. And this one was made for me. It was written, I think he wrote it directly to me. He was like, what does Ben want to see? He always wants more Legion of Superheroes. And they've been teasing it since that All In, and it's finally coming to a head. This is definitely an issue that you should not miss. A great start to the upcoming event. Oh, somebody's texting me. I can't read it without my glasses. Justice League Unlimited. This is the aftermath of the crossover with World's Finest. Absolute Wonder Woman continues. The best of the absolutes, I think. It took me a while to figure out exactly which one I like the most, but this one is by far my favorite. But a lot of people really love Martian Manhunter because it's so unique. That is out as well this week. Gotham City Sirens continues. They're doing one a week till they just crank this thing out. Uncanny X-Men with Gale. Gwenpool. I really miss that Leah Williams run on Gwenpool. It was amazing. No disrespect to this one, but hers was so good. I wonder if it's still in print. I'm going to have to check. Phoenix continues. Stephanie is doing a great job on this. She's dealing with her son, Nathan. Well, her adopted son, Nathan. Storm with a classic great cover there. Emma, White Queen. Wolverine. It's always a lot of X-Men. A reprint of this classic Franklin Richards issue. So get that as well as your fantastic fanfare since we're building up to the movie. It's Jeff. Another one shot comes out. There was another one on the wall if you missed it. It just came out a couple weeks ago. Runaways continues with the One World Under Doom. West Coast Avengers. She's back. Dr. Aphra, issue number 2. A new number 1 over at Dark Horse. Vampirella is still going. Another number 1 over at Image, I believe. Yeah, Image is right there on the front. I could have seen it if I looked in the camera. Exquisite Corpses, number 3. Huck Millar over at Dark Horse now. But if you're looking for his trades, he's not in the indie section. He's in the Image. Not that Image isn't an indie, but no, it's top 3 now. It's DC, Marvel, and Image. I keep his stuff under Image because it's just too confusing with all of the different titles that came out under Image. So if you're looking for some of his new stuff, go to the Image section. Void Rivals, this was a really good issue. I feel that this is building to something big. It's going to be in my hopes, it's going to be the final big crossover between G.I. Joe and Transformers to bring everything together because they're dealing with both of them in here. Silverhawks continues. Space Ghost, since we've got just classic cartoons. Captain Planet, we're ending it all on cartoons. And Thundercats, Powerpuff Girls, because this is my why not of the week. We will see you guys in the shop Wednesday, 9 a.m. I'll be here all week with the pugs. So have a great one and enjoy your reading.